Christie. Hi, Bob.
Hello, Governor.
Yes, Bob.
Yes, thanks for taking my call.
My pleasure.
Listen, I'm a retired fireman from up north from Union City. Now we're talking about the pension plan.
Yes, sir.
Right, and there's a problem with that. But let me explain from my point of view. I collect one pension, that's it. I don't collect 2 and 3 like these other judges and all these people and these lawyers that collect that, right? Now, you're threatening to destroy, get the pension system out of there because it's increasing taxes, right? We also pay taxes.
No.
Retired firemen paying taxes.
No.
All right, I'm listening.
All right, Bob? I'm not talking about taking the pension system out of there. All right, what I'm talking about is trying to save the pension system. How old are you, Bob?
I'm 62.
Okay, Bob, you're going to collect your pension well into your life expectancy. Okay, so if the life expectancy now for most men is about 79 years old, the fact is that this system, as it's configured right now, you'll continue to get your checks for the rest of your life. The fact of the matter is that what I'm trying to do is save the system for the people over the long haul. And we cannot afford a system. Do you also get lifetime health benefits, Bob?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, let me tell you about the lifetime health benefits. The health benefits are so rich that the Obama administration has judged them to be a Cadillac plan. What that's going to mean if we don't make changes to that in the next few years is that the state will have to write a check to the federal government as a fine for giving you those health benefits of, at the first date, $275 million. And the recipients will have to pay an additional fine as well for receiving those plans. Now, I don't know where you all think we're going to get all this money from. And I know you pay taxes too. But I will tell you, Bob, as a retired fireman, that you have paid a fraction of what you're going to receive in pension payments in the contributions you've made over the course of time and whatever you've paid in taxes. So the fact is that this is a system that is not sustainable. It will probably be sustainable for you for the rest of your life if we do nothing. But for the firefighters who are on duty right now, may not be, unless we make some changes. People made promises to you that they could not keep, and they didn't fund those promises when they made them to you. And I'm the guy who's left to clean this mess up. Well, I'm going to clean it up because I'm not going to be irresponsible like the other folks who made promises that they can't keep. So, I'm happy to be engaged in this argument, in this conversation again, because it does not make sense to me why people want something for nothing. And that's what we're talking about here. The excess of this, hundreds of thousands of dollars that they put into the system, millions of dollars that they take out. It's just the math doesn't work, everybody. And Detroit went bankrupt. And of the $11 billion in debt that Detroit had, $9.5 billion was for retiree pension and retiree health care. $9.5 billion of the $11 billion. This is not sustainable. I do not want New Jersey to meet the same fate, nor do you. Because if you think you'll get a pension then, you got another thing coming.
Where are you and the Senate President and the Assembly Speaker on the potentiality of another round of reforms?
That's between me and the Senate President and the Assembly Speaker.
But is it a conversation at least?
I'm talking to them about it.
Yeah. Because the last time, we kind of talked about this, they didn't seem publicly anyway to be budging at all. But dialogue, I'm not asking you to, but what I'm asking is that dialogue is continuing.
Listen, we talk about all of the issues in the state, and I'm not representing that they're for it or they're against it. They need to speak for themselves publicly. I'm not going to do that. You hear what I'm saying publicly. And I talk to them about all these issues on a regular basis, but I'm not going to represent what their positions are, whether they've got different body language, whether they're listening or covering their ears.
I didn't know we could talk about body language.
No, I said we can't.
Oh, because we can dissect that a little bit, too.
Sorry, not allowed.
1-800-2...
Off limits.